Hi, everybody. Shabbat Shalom. I'm not sure how many of you are aware of the fact that today is a fast day on the Jewish calendar. It's known as Asara B'Tevet. It's the 10th day of the month of Tevet. And it harkens back like over 2,500 years to the time when the Babylonians and Nebuchadnezzar breached the walls of Jerusalem. Following that breach came the destruction of the temple and Tisha B'Av. It's quite extraordinary that we remember these things. It says a lot about who we are as a people, that we recall past destructions. But recalling past destructions should not create a sense that we're the victims and a sense of continued victimhood, but rather recalling past destructions should be a way for us to learn something about our identity and how we present ourselves in the world. So this being a fast day raises a question. Why would we fast on a day that recalls a calamity? I was thinking about this in relation to sitting Shiva after a funeral. When you get home after a funeral, you're supposed to eat. It's an obligation, actually, to eat, to feed yourself when you're in sorrow, not to fast when you're in sorrow. And then I found this teaching by Rambam, which was really quite insightful and beautiful. And he said that the reason we fast is because we should do teshuvah. That is, we should do a type of self-examination, self-reflection at this time, as we should at any time something happens to us. Because in every conflict, there are two sides. And what we know about conflicts in two people or two groups is that each group has to look at their responsibility in the conflict. It's one of the great difficulties right now in Israel and with the Palestinians, and that is both of us as people see ourselves as being victimized by the other. It's something for us to think about, something for us to consider, and that ultimately what we believe is that our power derives from our ability to see ourselves very clearly, and then to make adjustments, and then to be able to move forward. Our big fast day is Yom Kippur, and that's a day which is all about teshuvah. It's all about self-reflection. It's really hard to do it when we're in conflict, to look at what our role is. And I'm not necessarily speaking about a global issue or a political issue or even a strategic military issue. I'm speaking about as individuals, as people. And that takes some courage. Are we willing to look at ourselves to see who we are, what our role is in any conflict that we have or in life itself? So here we see that tshuva is not only for Yom Kippur, but it's also for the 10th of Tevet. But it's not only for those days, it's for every day of our lives, to be able to look at ourselves and see what we've done, how we've done it, and how we can improve. Shabbat Shalom, everyone.